Sex is the driving force on the planet. We should embrace it, not see it as the enemy. Life is too short to be living somebody else's dream. I have about 100 pairs of pajamas. I like to see people dressed comfortably. It's good to be selfish, but not so self-centered that you never listen to other people. Several girlfriends are easier to handle than one wife. In my wildest dreams, I could not have imagined a sweeter life. Picasso had his pink period and his blue period. I am in my blonde period right now. Surrounding myself with beautiful women keeps me young. One of the problems with organized religion is that it has always kept women in a second-class position. They have been viewed as the daughters of Eve. I would like to think that I will be remembered as someone who had some positive impact on the socio-sexual values of his time. And I think I'm secure and happy in that. You stay in touch with the boy who dreamed impossible dreams. If you let society and your peers define who you are, you're the less for it. Loneliness doesn't have much to do with where you are. Living in the moment, thinking about the future, and staying connected to the past. That's what makes me feel whole. The interesting thing is how one guy, through living out his own fantasies, is living out the fantasies of so many other people. I'm never going to grow up. Staying young is what it is all about for me. Playboy was founded on the notion that nice girls like sex too. I don't have dinner parties. I eat my dinner in bed. I urge one and all to live this life as if there is no reward in the afterlife, and to do it in a moral way that makes it better for you and for those around you. And that leaves this world a little better place than when you found it. My life is an open book with illustrations. Follow your own particular dreams. We are handed a life by peers, parents, and society. You can do that or follow your own dreams. Life is short. Be a dreamer, but be a practical person. The major civilizing force in the world is not religion. It is sex. Life is bittersweet. Inside our heads, if we're lucky, we're the same kids as we were when we were young. We indeed did and do own our own minds and bodies. And anything from church or state that limits that is inappropriate and inconsistent with the society that America is supposed to be. I've nailed more women than I could count. At least I think they were women. I have no idea how many women I've had. more than 1,000. I'm sure. Of course, there were periods in my life when I was married. I never cheated in marriage. But then, I more than made up for it when I was single. Part of the sexual revolution is bringing rationality to sexuality. Because when you don't embrace sexuality in a normal way, you get the twisted kinds, and the kinds that destroy lives. I think the Playboy philosophy is very, very connected to the American dream. It's women who have embraced their own sexuality. It's why women wear makeup. It's why they wear high heels. It's what civilization is all about. I have no plans to retire. It's the perfect combination of work and play that keeps you young. If I quit work, it would be the beginning of the end for me. I'm actually a very moral guy. One of the sad things, I think, about the younger generation, quite frankly, is they have less sense of yesterday. And if you don't know who you were, you don't really know who you are. I dreamed impossible dreams. And the dreams turned out beyond anything I could possibly imagine. You know, from my point of view, I'm the luckiest cat on the planet. For me, the magazine was always the heart of what my life was all about, and the other half was living the life. I've never thought of Playboy, quite frankly, as a sex magazine. I always thought of it as a lifestyle magazine, in which sex was one important ingredient. I tried to make some difference, and I think I managed to do that. I think being connected to younger people helps to keep you young and gives you a young attitude. I guess I'm the most successful man I know. I wouldn't trade places with anybody in the world. Power has not corrupted me. I have not become jaded. I wake up every day well aware of my good fortune, loving the work I do, loving my life, realizing that life is a crapshoot, and I'm on a roll second to none. It is the beauty of women, and the fact that they are the focus, that they are sex objects in a positive sense, is the reason we have civilization. I didn't want to repeat my parents' life. I saw in their lives a routine and a lack of dreaming, a lack of the possibilities, a lack of passion. And I didn't want to live without passion. I got married before I found myself. People should find themselves before they get married. I truly believe that age. If you're healthy, age is just a number. I think that the major message of my life, and what I hope to be remembered for, is someone who managed to change the social sexual values of his time, absolutely. I am not primarily an entrepreneurial businessman. I'm primarily a Playboy philosopher. People get their information in different ways now. And we are a little poorer for it, because the way you get information affects what you learn. I think that sexual oppression and dictatorship go hand in hand. I was raised in a truly typical Midwestern home with a lot of repression. My life and the creation of Playboy were a response to that repression. I think that retirement is the first step towards the grave. Because of the nature of my life, it's difficult for people to recognize that a person can live a full life and maybe an unorthodox life and still be on the side of the angels. Playboy, very clearly, from the outset, has fought against the historical repression of women. The notion that we were anywhere else simply defies the reality. You really don't create an authoritarian society unless you control the personal choices, including the sexual choices of the people. The phenomena there is something in us that on the one hand bonds us with like people, but somehow makes us suspicious of other people. If it was wrong to persecute heterosexuals in a homosexual society, then the reverse was wrong too. I think getting married was a mistake along the way, but at the same time I wouldn't have the wonderful children I have if I didn't get married. Publishing a sophisticated men's magazine seemed to me the best possible way of fulfilling a dream I'd been nurturing ever since I was a teenager. To get laid a lot. Playboy exploits sex the way Sports Illustrated exploits sports. I do think the reality is, there is a general recognition of what I've accomplished. I feel saddened when people who have major friendships or marriages wind up on the outs. Because I think you lose a little piece of yourself. Retirement is unthinkable to me. The future is bright and very exciting, and I'm looking forward to playing a part in it.